Hello traders, Day Trader Matt here of businesswithtrading.com, and today I want to talk about the trade of the month. This is going to be something we're going to start doing going forward, and so far the trade of the month is live cattle futures. We identified this level right here, which is what we use in the Momentum Trading Edge course, swing trading course. We identified this area. We got in right here at 109.50, and we were looking to add the rest of our position at 108.50. Obviously, we didn't get that, so we were only in half of our position. Okay with that. If we would have entered at 109.50 and 108.50, that would have put us in at 109, and we were risking 108. So that was giving us a point of risk. Since we didn't get our second position, we were risking 1.5 points, 109.50 down to 108, 1.5 points. And sometimes that happens. You don't get in your full position, but you still have to play it. Whenever it does go in your favor, assuming it does. If you get stopped out, no worries because you're only in half position. You took your entire stop, but you were only in half position, so you're going to get stopped out less than if you were in a full position getting stopped out. So here at A Business with Trading, we like to mitigate risk as much as possible. There's no reason to get into a trade and say, okay, well, it's going to go in my favor. I'm going to pull the stop and see what happens. Then it comes to, let's say it does go towards, unfavorably, then it goes to 108, 107, 106, 102, 98. Let's say it goes all the way down to 90, and then you say, okay, well, I'm really hurt financially. I'm going to get out. Then it goes up to 96. You're like, well, it ran 6 points. I'm going to get in. Then it goes back down. And that is usually the course of an amateur trader. Somebody who is infatuated with trading, but they're not a trader. The whole point of trading is to get into the market, learn everything, become a master of your trading plan, so that way you can go out and you can execute properly. That's what we teach here at A Business with Trading. That's the whole reason the website started in the first place. That's the whole reason I got into coaching. Because it's fun helping people and seeing others succeed. But anyway, back to this trade. I don't want to get on too much of a tangent here. We basically were risking 1.5 points because we were only in half position. And as our analysis expected, I'm not going to say us, I expected it to go up because obviously if it went down, I was going to get out. But it did go in our favor, and we watched it come up. I thought it was going to pull back a little bit more here. It didn't happen. And then it just rocketed up. Looking for it to come up a little bit more before we get some sideways chop. So we did take a little bit of profit off the table here, just because it's smart. We have our stop moved up. We have no worries right now, and we did take a little bit off the table. Now, what I'm actually looking for on this trade, let's jump out real quick, is this area up here. Move from our entry of 109.50 all the way up to close at 124.075, and we're talking $400 per contract per point for live cattle futures. So we've made a decent amount of money so far, but we're looking for price to come up to here, and I'm comfortable with the stop down here. So our stop is a little over 4 points above where we entered at. Probably move it up a little bit more into next week. We'll see what happens. I'm definitely comfortable taking profit if it does actually roll over. I'm really give it high odds, over 85-90% that it's not going to come back below 120, at least at the moment. Probably get a move up 126, 127, maybe 128, something like that before we do get any bit of a pullback. But I'm eyeing 140, 145. That's the area that I'm eyeing right now. Should probably take a little bit of a while to get here. We are in June futures, so because it's already the 30th that I'm recording this on Sunday, Monday will be the 1st of May. We don't have a ton of time for this, so most likely what I will do is watch it, wait for it to get up into 127, 128. From there, probably look to take profits, and then when it does pull back, probably look to get into the next contract. Is what we're going to probably look to do. But this, trade of the month, definitely awesome trade. Let's throw some numbers out here. All right, so we got in 109.50. At the moment it did close at 124.0. We're just going to call it 07. This is quite phenomenal, actually. So we're going to go 14.5 points. And we're just going to keep it simple. We're going to go with one contract just to kind of give you guys an idea of what actually happened. Most people I see are trading with like a handful of contracts, 1, 2, maybe 5 contracts. Once you get more experience and master your trading plan, you'll be trading with more, because that's what trading is about. Is you master your trading plan, you become an expert at it, trading only a couple contracts. And then once you become an expert at it and you can make money over time, because the trading plan that I show you is a money-making trading plan. You just have to master it. Then you can scale and trade 10, 20, 50, 100 contracts. You can really scale it, and that's when you really are able to make money. So it's always a good thing. Okay, so we're talking $5,600 right here. Ish. I didn't add the 50 cents, but it doesn't matter. So about 5,600 right here. Just from this trade, we entered on April 6th to the close of Friday. It's not a bad trade at all. Less than a month, actually. But that is the trade of the month. So I wanted to highlight that, talk about it a little bit, talk about my plans going forward. And, once this thing does come up a little bit, should get some sideways action and then another high. That's what I'm thinking. From there, probably will take the entire trade off, and when it pulls back, look for the next contract of live cattle. That's the way I'm looking at this right now, the way I'm wanting to trade it. That will also let any of you guys get in that are not in right now. Watch it, wait for it, and it should be a phenomenal trade. We're looking for 140, 145. That doesn't necessarily mean that its price is going to get there, but it does give us a mark, at least something to look for. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, thumbs up button, comment below. I'd love to read comments. You can also email me directly, support@abusinesswithtrading.com. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.